O'Flaherty, the tone today is all happy and patting on the back and everything, but I've heard you be quite in a different attitude about this project. Was the lawsuit and the lengthy delays here, was it a mistake on the city's part, or is this the goal you were aiming for all along, to get more money out of Wynn?
Mayor Walsh and his administration is focusing on moving forward.
But talk a little bit about what led up to this change.
Our relationship with Mr. Wynn is based on the future, not the past. And I think the agreement and what you see today is reflective of that.
So was the lawsuit a mistake?
We're focused on moving forward.
Do I take that as a no answer or no comment?
You can take it any way you'd like.
Okay, thanks, Bruce.
What is the status of
Thanks,
the
guys.
$1 million check that, it may have to be rewritten or something? I was trying to
We'll get, the commission will release that to the city within just a few days.
I'm not leaving with it, so we will get it.
Could I get a question, Mr. O'Flaherty, as following on Bruce's question? There was an allegation that the MGS or the MGC process was a corrupt one, that it was a result of a corrupt process, the award to Wynn. Do you take that back now?
I think my representations to the commission this morning were that the city and the mayor in particular looks forward in this particular matter. We're not focusing on the past. Mr. Walsh, the mayor, and Mr. Wynn had a very, very productive meeting, which I think, as Mr. DeSalvio mentioned, resulted in this agreement. And we're going to move forward based on those sentiments, which are all positive and not negative.
One last follow-up, if I could, Dolores. The allegations were not against Wynn, they were against the gaming commission. That was a corrupt process. Is there something to be said to the gaming commission at this juncture about, we take it back, or?
No, I think my representations this morning to the commission and on the record where we appreciate their hard work. Anytime that you introduce gaming to a state in our union, it is bound to be rife with controversy. But as with all controversy, it's up to the parties to negotiate what we think is a just settlement, and that's what we did in this particular instance. I commend anybody that participates in public service. I appreciate the work that they do on a daily basis. And the city of Boston and the mayor in particular wants to move forward in this matter.
Mr. Counselor, can I correct the record, please? You mentioned that you will be not leaving with $1 million, and you will be leaving with $1 million.
Thank you very much.
Here's your check.
This is great. That's not made out to me.